I want to bring to your attention something. Here's my answer to what you just asked. Is the Indian democracy in a state of dilution, decline, weakness? Kya ho raha hai, right? I'm going to cite the example of a very dear friend of mine called Professor Walter Russell Mead, who is a scholar at the Hudson Institute in Washington, D.C. Walter is an established, known authority on democracy, political science, geopolitics, and he's also a person who works very closely in foreign policy. He's an advisor to White House. And here is what I heard from Walter. Walter said that a couple of years ago, he didn't know much about India. But then he was told that, this is what's going on, Indian democracy. He tried doing some research and he discovered that there are lots and lots of voices out there on the internet and in media which are either extremely anti-India, they're extremely pro-India. And he said, what I'm going to do, since I don't know India well, and this I'm talking about the West, let's assume Walter is a reflection of the West. He said, I'm going to pack my bags and visit India. He comes and spends a little bit of time in India, and he discovers that whatever he had read in the media was not only overblown from both sides, but what he didn't realize is that what he discovered is that the democracy not just vibrant, but there is something going on here which is reflected in his meeting with Prime Minister Modi. So Walter goes, Gaurav, to meet the PM and says, how do you think what should I do to gauge the health of Indian democracy? And the Prime Minister said, "Aap ek kaam karo, go to Ayodhya and go to Varanasi," which Walter did. What's very interesting is, after plunging into both these cities, he came out with one brilliant insight, that what Modi has pulled off is marrying this fervor that's rising in India, the sort of Hindu nationalism that might be there, with business. He has figured out a way to create profit out of it. He said the kind of profits that Varanasi and Ayodhya alone are generating is something that is, if that is replicated in the rest of India, we are looking at absolutely an act of a genius being pulled off here. It's beginning, it's very imperfect, but it's happening. So my view of that is the West must spend the time to come and see India and understand it better rather than judging it from media. So with that said, not only am I thrilled to have Gaurav, but Tripur is my nephew, so enjoy.